Goober.
All right.
We're back with another episode of Talking to That Guy. I got the squad back.
Squad.
We got my left, Josh Stanley.
What's good? What it do? What it ain't? What it's supposed to be?
To my right, Johnny Scott.
What's good, y'all?
You know, I'm the one tall. He be dunking on niggas. You know how that?
He be dunking on niggas.
They late.
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 First of all,
Late.
it's his fault.
Late.
It's his fault.
Why?
Who was here first? And then you say whose fault it is.
He was here. I was here first.
Okay, but before
All right. So why were you late? Where were you coming from?
what had happened was,
Where were you coming from?
you know, sometimes
Be truthful.
Sometimes when God places things on your heart,
Step up. I don't want you to get struck by that lightning.
sometimes when God
my
places
chair back.
people on your heart, you know, you just had to go and check and see about them. You know, back when
Y'all playing college football?
Huh?
Y'all playing college football?
Say what?
Basketball.
I can't hear you. I
Guys
got
playing college basketball.
Anyway, hold on. Before I was really interrupted, like I said, you know, sometimes
And I had to lock up because he left first.
sometimes when they had the sick and shut in church, the pastor got to go to the house to spread the word. So, you know, I ain't seen my boy Johnny in a while. I had to go
Folks love going around the mulberry bush.
You saw him early this week.
today. I ain't seen Johnny in a while today. So I had to go spread I had to go check on him. You know what I'm saying? Check on my boy. You know, Tony, I can come check on you sometime too.
Look,
See,
No, you don't.
check on your friends, guys. Check on your people.
Who's been late more?
Check on your people. Not me. I used to get, at first I was here before you.
At first.
That was just a day.
See,
But other than that,
look, he you know how you know you get a new job and the pro you come in early and
That's
then
right.
you be there for a while. I'm coming in a
before
little
and
late.
after.
I'm coming in a little late.
These these folk ain't gonna fire me.
They not as serious as I am.
You better be glad I come to work.
Okay, so we're gonna jump into this first topic.
What's up?
What's good?
Was The Rock ever the most electrifying man in sports?
At some point, yeah, probably. But I feel like the most, probably in a certain year,
I don't know.
I'll give
I don't
him
think it
98, 99 maybe.
I think
But that was Kobe. When Kobe playing in?
Kobe wasn't
Jordan?
Kobe yet.
Shaq.
Jordan.
Kobe wasn't Kobe
What
yet.
about Shaq?
Kobe didn't. Shaq wasn't. Shaq was on the Lakers losing at that point.
He was still dominant though.
Dominant losing. He wasn't even
But-
that's before he
But
had
it don't
what
gotta,
year?
but it don't gotta be.
99,
It don't gotta be
98.
winning. It's just the most electrifying.
Jordan was still in charge in that around that time, 98, 99. Because they had just won the championship 98.
So
he probably
So
retired.
was Jordan the most electrifying man in sports?
No.
Influential. Not electrifying.
Sean
Yeah.
Kemp.
I mean, we got.
Sean Kemp was not the net. Nah. The most electrifying man overall. Like you talking about all time.
Somebody when you see him, I gotta go watch him play. I gotta go look at him.
So electrifying. You're defining it.
like right now, it's
as-
John Morant
I feel like
I wouldn't even consider him the most electrifying right
in
now.
NBA. It's probably like
it's hard to. You can't really put when you put it into perspective. Nowadays, with stuff being so seen in social media,
Yeah.
it's easy for people to be like, "Oh, I want to go see him," because all you gotta
Yeah.
do is see a clip, and you like, "Dang, I need to go watch this dude play."
Because-
They going to people in high school. Back
Yeah.
then, when they didn't have social media, you didn't even know who was playing in high school who
Right.
playing in Washington.
Okay.
When we was in high school, I don't know nothing about.
But think about it. They didn't have the access to social media like he said. Back when Wilt Chamberlain was playing, he was the most electrifying.
yeah, he was. Yeah. Okay, so it's like right now, like Kawhi's a great player, but he's not electrifying.
No, but see when
So
you
who's most like right now?
all right, so define electrifying. What is
Electrifying is somebody like I have to see him play. Like no matter, I don't care. The team can be 0-80. He got 30 windmills, 23
I mean,
leg dunks.
it's
Like
one of
exciting
those.
to see.
It's
Like,
one of those on every team, though, because everybody gonna want to see LeBron. Everybody gonna want to see.
because if you go by
Dame,
that go by
everybody.
that definition, then Gerald Green
he
was
yeah.
electrifying.
He was, yeah.
He
We ain't saying
but-
the best. We just saying electrifying.
He just had 9 fingers. That's why
But to
people
go
wanna
back to
see
your
him.
base question was
The Rock ever
the most electrifying
man,
athlete.
Yeah, in sports.
I don't think so because you had to think because he was still losing because you had Undertaker, you had Kane, you had Mick Foley, you had
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve
See,
Austin.
he didn't say Triple H.
Triple H.
Weak. He weak.
Triple
You
H.
see, he said 5
Triple
wrestlers.
H.
And the
before
reason
him.
I don't say Triple H
He's
is because
trash.
Triple H wasn't electrifying.
He's trash.
He was part of a group that was electrifying.
He's
The
unsanitary.
Generation X. Yep.
He's
Generation
unsanitary.
X.
He spits on people.
But then LeBron came in when The Rock was still wrestling.
True, but
I mean, Shaq went to wrestling.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bruce went to wrestling. A comedian.
I ain't know that.
You sort of
remember when Jagged Edge, when they had their wedding in the ring and Jagged Edge was singing? And Bruce was marrying them?
Most black moment in wrestling history. No, I mean,
back in the 90s.
If you want to talk about most electrifying, it would have to go back to the point of who touches more parts of the continent or more parts of the world. Cause shoot, if that's the case, then probably soccer. Cause it's
not at that time.
Soccer is not that electrifying all over the world.
All over.
Internationally, yes, but not here.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of people in the U.S. watching soccer. Me personally, I don't. You know how many people play FIFA?
I mean, we get they watching the player, but you want like random folks and ask them a soccer star, they wouldn't know it. But you tell LeBron James,
it depends where you at.
No, like in Birmingham.
No, but if you ask somebody in our immediate area, hey, what's a great soccer player?
They wouldn't know.
Neymar.
They won't know.
They gonna say that.
No, they won't.
They gonna know the most famous ones.
Ronaldo.
They won't say that.
People know the most famous basketball players. They don't know who playing on.
I know.
Name 3 players on the Hawks. They ain't gonna know that. Name 3 players on the Grizzlies.
We saying the most famous though. They know LeBron James. They know LeBron. Like they know Kevin Durant. They wouldn't know.
They know Neymar. They know Ronaldo. They know.
Some might not all. Cause even like baseball. Same thing.
Name some players that
the top 3 baseball players. The top 3.
Top 3.
You want me to name?
Yeah. Most close
Mike Trout, the Japanese player that struck him out in the
This guy.
That's not now. Mike Trout is one of the top players in the
Not in the top 3. He said name top 3.
The top 3.
That's debatable.
Exactly.
Everybody's top 3 not saying who the top 3 players in the NBA right now.
But no, they have a list every year of the top athletes.
You know, the athletes and the top players is 2 different things though.
I mean, you go by like stats and how they play in games.
But that don't mean they're the best player. LeBron's a top 3 player in the NBA, but his stats don't show it right now.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Like 27 points.
They almost 29 and a half.
Yeah.
It's people putting up better stats than him right now.
I mean, they shoot more.
29.
Would you put Joker in the top 3 in the NBA?
Stats wise.
Would you use stats wise? But he's not the best athlete though.
We need more best player then.
The best player.
Best player, yeah.
In my opinion, Mike Trout is one of the best players.
Okay. Okay, so
he's still one of the best. He's not top 3.
He on my everybody top 3 different though. That's one of them things like.
So who else in your top 3?
Factual.
Besides Mike Trout and Shohei.
Give me a basis for.
Besides Mike Trout and Shohei.
So what they go by?
Oh, you know his name? That's it.
Yeah, I know who it is.
I know it
because he hit home runs
too. So
too.
as far as they go by, they say the most electrifying is who's going to be the ticket seller. Like what must I go see?
Zion Williams
just overall
more tickets than Ja Morant.
I know what I'm saying. He is more like Ja is electrifying. Like
Deion and Bo Jackson
was bigger than The Rock.
Oh yeah. Deion Sanders.
I ain't saying they want just asking.
I feel like this. What made The Rock? He's more influential than he is. He electrifying.
He electrifying too.
But his influence was higher than his electrifying.
I put it to you like this:
because he had a short span of time.
His skills on the mic for wrestling at the time was top notch.
Yeah,
it's the influence. It's how he presented. He had a presentation. That's like
and the eyebrow.
He made it more entertaining to watch wrestling.
So he's the best entertainer probably.
But that has nothing to do with his athleticism.
I get that, but
that's what wrestling. That's what wrestling is.
We just saying they always call him the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, but they always call The Rock. So I was wondering, was he ever that?
And they call Paul Pierce the truth. Everybody got
he was
titles.
The truth at the time.
Everybody got titles.
At the time, he was the top 3 small forward in the NBA.
Everybody who?
Paul Pierce.
When?
At that time, he's the truth.
When?
Who's the top small forward in the NBA then? When Paul Pierce the truth. Who's the top 3?
When was he the truth?
Like 2000, like 2001 to like 5 or 6.
2001 through 2005 or 6.
Yeah, before Boston won the championship.
T-Mac,
that was in
Vince Carter.
Shooting guards.
No.
They were shooting guards.
If you go turn on 2K, they small forward.
You can't consider T-Mac just a guard because he was more of a wing because of his size and
but
wingspan.
But Usain Friday they was listed there like on Orlando, and he was a shooting guard.
Who?
T-Mac.
On Houston, he was small forward.
But on Houston,
he was small forward. Okay, so I can do T-Mac. Who else you got?
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter shooting guard though.
But
he was small forward too.
He was he listed as small forward too.
So who the shooting guard in for the Raptors?
For the what's the boy name?
Because you had Jason Kidd.
Doug Christie was there for a minute.
Oh, the Nets. I forgot about. I'm thinking about Toronto. Vince Carter.
That's what I'm talking about. When the Nets, he was a 2 guard. He went to 2 guard when he got to the Nets.
He went to
because he was Richard Jefferson.
because Richard Jefferson was there.
Yeah.
But
so Toronto, he was shooting guard Toronto.
He didn't go to the Nets till like 3.
Yes, who they small forward at Toronto? I mean, they shooting guard Toronto. It had to be Vince Carter.
It was
I said it T-Mac. It was what's his name?
T-Mac was there.
Christie.
Christie was at the Nets, wasn't it?
No, Doug Chris, or that may be after. I don't know.
Yes, he was a shooting guard, bro.
We gotta look this
Vince
up.
Carter
But
was a shooting guard.
Every time I see him, that boy itself by his name when he was
What
on
year,
Toronto. 04.
04.
04. He was a small forward. I remember playing live 04.
So it could be his one season though, but primarily he's a shooting guard.
Well, okay,
Man.
I'll put it to you like this: LeBron was drafted as a point guard.
Okay.
Ron Artest.
Ron Artest was not better than Paul Pierce. And he had 2 good seasons. He had 2 good seasons.
That may have been after. You said from 01 to what you
Like
said?
05, 04.
01 to 05?
06, 01, 06. Yeah.
He was better than him in 06, 05.
Well, yeah, I'm saying about the whole span, like a 5 year
The whole span? Ooh, he was still better because I feel like he had more he had all NBA picks and all defensive NBA. That puts him in a better high category.
So you saying because James,
and then in that span of time, LeBron James and Carmelo.
So you saying because James Harden lead in steals, he the best defensive player because he lead in steals?
You said stats, didn't it?
Yes. That means the best defensive player. That means the best defensive player because he lead in steals.
Then I need to prove me right then.
I'm saying, we saying as far as stats, probably most electrifying, I'm saying that.
Okay. I don't even know what we talking about right now. What I'm saying, so you said name 3 or 5? Because LeBron James and Carmelo in that time too, they was better than him. And they wasn't even at their peak yet.
Yeah, 03 to 05 or 06, whichever
yeah.
one you want to go through.
So he was the truth probably for a year, maybe 2.
Because if he was the truth,
Latrell Sprewell.
when he was at Minnesota, no, he wasn't. He was a small forward.
Small forward,
Shooting
2
guard.
guard.
He's a shooting guard.
Small
No,
forward.
because
boy.
what's his name? Ricky Davis was playing the 2.
No, Rick played 3.
When he was
playing
when he
the
was
2.
When he was at New York Knicks, he played small forward. Allen Houston played 2. And Charlie Ward was point guard.
He went better than Paul Pierce though.
Yeah, he was.
This man has rims named after him.
Paul Pierce.
Peja Stojakovic.
Man, get out of here.
Vladimir Radvanovich.
Get out of here.
Sasha Pavlovich from
Let
the
me think.
Cavs.
Who was on Lakers? Devin George? Nah, I ain't gonna put
Robert
Devin George.
Horry.
Nah, I say he was at least he was top 5. He wasn't top 3.
I give him top 5.
He was top 5. I give him 5.
Was Joe Johnson around?
Joe Johnson wasn't Joe Johnson.
He was shooting guard too.
He wasn't Joe. He was.
Joe Johnson.
Johnson,
played shooting guard.
he was
shooting
both.
guard then.
Yeah.
He was probably
both.
shooting guard then.
He was both.
When he was at Phoenix, he was playing the 2 before he got
Sean
big.
Marion.
Not better than Paul Pierce.
Sean Marion was better than Paul.
He's an all-star. How's he better than Paul Pierce?
He was an all-star. He was all defensive too.
But
Josh Smith was better
Sean
than
Marion.
him.
Sean Marion, he was an all-star. Paul Pierce was an all-star.
Josh Smith was better than him.
Power forward.
He was a small forward at first.
He started out. He got recruited as a small
But
forward.
he was. I give you this. He didn't come in until like 05, so he wasn't even who he was supposed to be. He wasn't even in the league.
Well, I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. Like JaVale McGee, if you look at what is that? 04, 06, whatever year he came
JaVale
in.
McGee ain't come in until like 10,
he came
bro,
in
or
as
9.
a 7-foot small forward.
You talking about Tyson Chandler?
Tyson Chandler. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
on the game, they had him as a small forward, but he
because
was
LeBron
like
was drafted as a point guard, a 6'9" point guard.
point
Yeah.
guard, and then they moved him to 30. But no, I mean Paul Pierce was in my eyes. I don't want to take nothing away from him because he had the game and he was doing stuff, but he just wasn't never that dude.
He made the step back relevant. He's the first guy
He
started
made
doing the
getting
step
broke
back.
down relevant too.
He's the first guy started doing the step back.
Who your favorite player?
He was
whose
also-
highlight reel is he on? Your favorite players, ain't it? Who broke him down in
Joe
Brooklyn?
Johnson?
Who broke him down? ISO
Joe
Joe.
Johnson.
ISO Joe had Paul Pierce on all fours.
Wait. Paul Pierce was the truth.
And ever
I
since,
give you that. He was also the first to start a super team.
nah, he wasn't the first.
Yes, he was.
Nah, because Charles Barkley and them.
Yeah.
Can't count that. That was
Houston.
past prime. That's past prime.
But
You
they
can't
still
count.
But
went-
they passed prime. They
They was-
was 30,
they was on the
29,
backside.
And they won.
But
They was
they
on the
still past their
backside.
prime though.
And they won.
But they still past
they
their
did.
prime.
No, they
They
won.
were like 29, 30.
They was on the backside. They was
Yeah.
on the back.
They was
side
they
of
was
their
on the declining end of their
prime.
prime.
Yeah. They was still in
when
their
when
prime
Chuck
pretty
when
good.
Chuck went to Houston, man.
Oh, yeah, they was done.
they was done.
Yeah, but it was it's like the same age range though when they went.
They ain't the worst though. They actually won a chip. The worst was Brooklyn with KD and them. That was the
No,
worst.
the worst was Brooklyn with Joe Johnson, Darren Williams, and
That was
KD.
I don't even count that. That
And
was just
Paul
trash.
Pierce.
Yeah, Paul Pierce. That's the worst one.
No, the worst was KD, James Harden, and Kyrie because they was actually in their prime and still couldn't do nothing.
But they couldn't stay healthy.
Because James Harden like Kyrie no more.
Well, they couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah,
Man.
but you know that COVID, James blamed Kyrie for the COVID stuff.
And that, I mean, they can't get mad at that man for having personal, like you. I ain't gonna force nobody. Like, man, we trying to win basketball game. If it's like a legit reason you don't want to play,
but he want to win. But James came to win the ring. He came just for that.
James want to come.
He
for
want
James.
to party too, but
James want to come for James. He don't care nothing about
he
nobody.
wanted that ring.
James want to come for James.
Pause. James want to come for James. He ain't doing, bruh.
So
and you can't question nobody just because they. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm making money, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy myself too. I'm gonna want to do stuff. If I got an opportunity to hang with celebrities I would never hang with if we was right here, like give me an opportunity to hang with. Well, I ain't hang with no rappers because I ain't about that life. But give me an opportunity. I'm a corny nigga. Let me hang with Michael B. Jordan and your boy Kane. Let me hang with Kane the Conqueror.
Kane the Conqueror and Killmonger.
Hey, I'll be right there.
I'll let you hang with
I'll
me.
be right there. I don't want to hang with.
So
Meech,
let me ask you this:
I don't want to hang with Meech.
Who a player y'all thought was gonna be good who ended up being a bust?
Tony
Tony who?
Tony.
Tony who?
Antonio Barrett, number 41 for.
I beat him one-on-one tonight.
I know.
Hey,
He told me.
It got to a point where I was so high. I was like, Tony, come on, bro. He had 4-2. I was like, come on,
He
Tony.
blew wide open layups.
I blew like 5 or 6 layups.
Yeah.
Put that in the reel. I blew a lot of layups. I gave that man the game because I should have been one. If we played 1s and 2s, I would have won the game. But we played everything 1s.
I wouldn't have gave you them shots. We played 1s and 2s.
You was too tired to go out. Just like I was too tired. I was like,
you
Tony,
talking about
please.
tired, man?
Tony wanted to go to the post and 2 turn. I was like, bro, I ain't
I'm
got
not
time
trying
to
to do all
bother
that
you.
dribbling. I'm not. I say I'm glad you do it. I can't do that.
He talking about why you driving to the goal. I was like, Tony, you backing me down every time. You think I want to play with you? It's hot.
Nah, I can't, bro.
You hot? Bro, bro, if we played in a regular gym, I would have won. Because them layups I was laying up, that backboard, them boys was shooting off with that rubber
The
ball.
goal 11 feet.
Blue,
Excuses.
I hit the first few.
Oh,
Excuses.
So who's the
But
player you
anyway.
thought was gonna be good? Who's the bust?
The player I thought was going to be good, it was a
I
bust.
thought Michael Beasley. You can't tell me nothing.
He not a bust.
He's a buzz.
He is a
You
bust.
can't tell me nothing.
Well,
he was killing that Kansas State.
I feel like it's more mental
It was
with
more.
him.
I think it
Still
was
a
more.
bust.
I think
Still
it
a
Just
was,
like Ben Simmons.
no. I think that was more of a fit issue.
Ben Simmons?
No, Michael Beasley.
But he played on like 7 different teams.
He can still go out there and get buckets.
But I think it was a fit issue because you got to think he was basically like LeBron.
I feel like he got other stuff going on that's affecting his game though. Like he got, if you listen to that man talk on them different podcasts and stuff, that man got other issues, and I feel like that affect his game. So it's bigger than the on the court stuff because he could get on the court and easily give you buckets and do the work.
He
But
straight offense.
it ain't like
But if you want my answer,
Who you got?
Hasheem Thabit.
Greg Oden.
Greg Oden had injuries, so it's not his fault. Hasheem Thabit ain't have nothing wrong with him. He
I
just
didn't think he's gonna be good, Pete.
No, you know what?
I didn't think he was
You
gonna
know
be
what?
good at all.
Stanley Robinson.
Rest in peace.
Nah, yeah, RIP.
Yeah,
He wasn't. He didn't. I don't think he was. He probably could have been a role player. I don't think he was gonna be like.
But then also he was like a late draft pick too, though. He didn't go high.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you saw the potential there at UConn.
And then it's hard for me to judge people who be in college all 4 years because normally they don't come out that good when they be in school.
Austin Reeves went
Everybody-
undrafted.
everybody
You see
from
what he doing?
Kansas-
But that's rare though. Most people like Mario Chalmers, he went a bust, but he had a good
Everybody
career.
from Kansas besides Embiid.
I'm beefing with Mario Chalmers right now
Rio,
Why?
because what he said about
by
LeBron.
LeBron.
So-
People didn't feel LeBron.
I mean, that's his opinion. He was on the court with that. The best thing I can walk around, I can give my opinion about y'all because I don't play with y'all. I can
Hey,
tell y'all.
but look. If I got you 2 championship rings,
Okay. He
But
didn't.
see-
He didn't slight him.
but-
Yes, he
didn't say
did.
that.
But
Yes,
the
he
thing
did.
is-
He said nobody feared him.
No,
he said he took a shot at him and he took a dig at him just to support his case for Michael Jordan.
But
Was he supporting Mike?
Yeah.
But the thing, but they didn't play the whole snippet. Because the whole snippet, he said people didn't fear him until the game started. Then they
He
feared him.
said,
Right, and
he
I
said
heard that
people
part.
never
Yeah.
said verbally, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm afraid of."
But nobody never
Ain't nobody
said it
else said
verbally about Michael Jordan.
Of course.
I can't think of any athlete that would say that. Period. Like, man, I'm scared to play today.
I'm gonna tell you who they did say that about. Derrick Rose. Oh, wasn't it Danny Granger? He was like,
Of course,
he
I don't
feared
wanna
Derrick
see that
Rose.
man. Yeah.
Granger said that. I remember that.
What what old buddy said for the Jets, and I'm glad they got him about it. I'm seeing ghosts out there. I don't know. Hey, bro, what is your problem?
So,
You
who's
give
your
folks
boss?
too much clout, huh?
Who was your boss?
Bro, it's too many, bro.
It
So
is a
was
lot.
it a shame to beat? Is that so?
Well, right now for me, since I'm a Jets fan, it's Zach Wilson. I ain't never think he was gonna be good anyway, but now I just prove it.
Oh, well, no.
You know, dude who shot me though, for real.
No,
Baker Mayfield.
Who I had high. Who I had low hopes for, but he proved me wrong. Jalen Hurts.
Nah, a lot of people had
I
low
had
hopes.
low hope. I knew Jalen just because, bruh, and it's a whole lot to do with your character. The fact that you have so much humility that you could like. I don't know if I think I would have handled it the same way, but I think that would have broke my spirit as far as my bad. That would have broke my spirit as far as me wanting to play football again. Because I'd be like, bruh, how national championship game, I done got pulled. Dude done took my spot. I'm not getting this back.
I would have been.
I got
dead.
2 more years.
I'd been dead behind the eyes.
A freshman came in and took my spot. But it's like he still played and he still stayed there and he still worked. And I mean that says a lot about him. So I already knew when he got to the league, as soon as he get an opportunity, it only take time. Even though they was bashing him, talking about his percentages was down and he wasn't nothing but a mobile quarterback and his throwing was questionable. I was like, bro, man can make the throws. Like Lamar Jackson, they talk about he can't make the throws. He led the league in passing on his MVP year. How can he not make the throws?
Right.
So I guess the question is, was that Saban fault for not getting Jalen Hurts a quarterback coach in college?
No, I mean he can't.
He had a quarterback coach.
It's a high turnover.
Well, it is a very high turnover rate, but you can't even blame them because it was still the same. It was the same quarterback coach. The problem is they don't. That's what they doing with Lamar. Yeah. Give them passing plays. They don't do it because they don't feel confident
in him.
Yeah. Even though he's shown you, hey,
but he can open it up. Yeah, he can open
up the playbook. Yeah. Stop limiting him. Then people can see other stuff that he.
But when you so dynamic with your feet, like him and Lamar, and even Justin Fields,
you tend to overuse it.
You got to utilize that, but at the same time, once you put them in that little pocket, everybody, that's all they're going to see. Oh, he can only throw. That's why they don't pass the ball. Because he's better than every other person on the field. And he can outrun these linebackers, defensive ends, and maybe your cornerbacks, your defensive backs. So you want to get them to run, but shoot, the way they came out this year, it was only a matter of time. Because once they got him, A.J. Brown and Devontae was already coming out, their defense was stacked. Now, next year is going to look different because they done lost, 5 starters on D?
Yep.
But shoot, next man up. Next man up. They got.
You said that, but it's hard to go back.
True, but
it's hard to repeat. Since it tried, you see what happened to Cincinnati.
I mean, what you expect having 2 LSU products leading your team?
So what about Bryce Brown?
2 Alabama products win?
They made it though.
So did 2 LSU products the year prior.
That was last year.
There we go.
That was like 2000. What was it? 2019. Like, oh, that was the best year by then. But then Bama came back the next year, just outdid it, just owned everybody, like just blew them out.
But lost when it mattered.
I mean, you call it what you want, my boy. You call it what you want.
How y'all feel about Austin Reeves? Think he gonna take over the Lakers now? LeBron leaves?
No.
Why would you even ask that?
He been killing bro. 35 or 25.
No, Who's the next? Like out of the young cats coming in like these last few years, who do you think is gonna be the next like big superstar?
Ja Morant.
Ja.
He the most marketable.
Ja. You got Ja too?
I think he the most one you can say make the most money off of. Because he hip, he young.
I feel like low key.
No, but I feel like low key he'll put himself out the league if he don't get it together.
I feel like low key Halliburton can take over because he like legit putting up bigger stats than Ja got right now.
Yeah, he is.
You say that, but
I feel like his game not flashy enough. But he putting up like legit.
Yeah, he getting
double doubles. He getting 20 assists a game.
So what is your real question? What is your real question? Because if you're looking at it from a marketability standpoint, you got Ja, Zion.
Zion not even because he can't stay on the court, so he's not even marketable.
But the fact that people are expecting him to come back is more than enough.
No, it's not because I expected him to come back. You see, I'm out the fantasy race right now.
From a player standpoint, I'm talking about from I want to go watch this dude. Most electrifying athlete.
But I think it's Ja because Ja he doing all the dances on videos. He dancing doing halftime like John Wall was. So all the fans going crazy over him.
Okay, Juju Smith was doing the same thing. Yeah. You saw what happened to him.
Yeah,
TikTok boy.
Yeah, TikTok boy. He got TikTok boy.
Yeah, but
he had to bounce around. And he got
a ring though.
Not from his production.
But
he got a ring though.
Okay. So does
he got a couple 1,000-yard season. He may go to the Hall of Fame for that.
What's the guy that played for the Warriors that had the same amount of rings as LeBron that sat on the bench? The little guard.
But he went and won it with Toronto.
Yeah.
He on the G League.
Yeah, he in the G League.
Patrick McCall.
McCall. That won 3 championships straight.
He got 4.
4?
He won all 3 with
Golden State.
He won 2. I think he got 3 straight. He won 3 straight years.
Yeah.
2 Golden State, then he got traded to Toronto, and they won the next year.
Mm-hmm.
But lit, bro. I know I'm getting some bonuses.
So think about it. He got 3 rings. Does that make him great? He better than Westbrook?
If that's the case, Robert Orr is the greatest.
Why? Orr actually made clutch shots. McCall didn't play.
Still, but he got more rings than all of them.
Okay.
LeBron.
Kevin Looney right there, too.
No, he ain't.
Bro, how old is he? That man is 50,
He's 26.
Bro. That man is 40. I was like, what year he came in?
He thought he was like 35.
He came in with LeBron, didn't he?
He thought he was like 35.
Nah, man,
that boy like 26.
2 years ago. I said, 2 years? I said, that boy, look
that
at
boy
this
got 3 rings, like 26, 27 years old.
Bruh, it should have, you know what?
He played that old game.
That's my most disappointing.
His knees old.
His body old.
That's my most disappointing person, old buddy that they drafted a few years back, Wiseman. I feel like he should have been I knew he was going to be way better than what he was, but I feel like half of that's on Golden State because they
didn't use him.
They didn't use him right. And I mean, right now, Detroit, he eating right now.
What happened to the one that got drafted to Minnesota? Willie Cauley-Stein? Was that Minnesota? Sacramento.
Yeah, Sacramento.
From Kentucky?
I don't know what he had going on.
He was a gangster.
The last few that came out of Kentucky, it's only been, let me see, Julius Randle, Devin Booker.
Jamal
It
Murray.
took Julius Randle forever.
Your boy, De'Aaron Fox. Julius Randle was in a bad situation. Yeah, Bam, Hero. It's been 1 or 2. It ain't been the whole squad. Like, they didn't have a whole starting lineup of, like, stars. Everybody getting drafted.
But, I mean,
even this year, name me a player on Kentucky that's good this year.
Kentucky went good this year.
We used to no, they got 5 stars. They loaded down.
They went winning though. Yeah,
that's the difference. Because think about when Zion and R.J. Barrett and all them was together.
So tell me, y'all been watching the tournament?
Yep,
no, a little bit.
What y'all feel about old buddy from K-State had 19 assists the other night, and he like 5'8". He like me out there. Throwing oops from half court,
he ain't going
making plays. You don't think he gonna get drafted off of?
He'll get drafted, but it'd be like late second round.
No, he wouldn't.
What about old buddy who was at Baylor who got drafted to Sacramento behind De'Aaron Fox, little point guard? He ate in the tournament, and they ended up getting him drafted. He was like number 9 overall. He was like 5'11" point guard.
They don't last long.
Who?
I forgot what his name was. He played legit. He did play last year. He was playing.
Because I know every point guard they've drafted lately, or that was good in college lately, that was under 6 foot, they sent straight to the G League. Remember the guy that what was his name from Michigan State? They won it.
Ain't nobody in the league that's under 6 feet, to be honest. I'm trying to think about it. Everybody either right at it or
the last person that was actually legit and actually made the team and actually played was Andre Miller.
Andre Miller was 6'2".
No, he wasn't. 230.
No. You saw how he played still. He looked like Daryl out there.
He was just old. He was 45.
Looked like Daryl out there.
He was 45.
I guess you got Isaiah Thomas.
IT was lit.
Yeah. Earl Boykins.
He got drafted last.
Earl Boykins.
He outplayed when he
played with Denver. Earl Boykins
was straight too.
But Isaiah was an all-star too though.
JJ Barea.
JJ, yeah. I don't even remember. Well, hold up.
How tall is Reddick?
Like 6'4", 6'5". Football. Y'all keeping up with the draft?
Not me.
You ain't keeping up with the draft? Well, lately they was talking about Bryce Young being like they saying he number 1 overall, but they feel like because he's so small, they want to give C.J. Stroud the upper hand, even though C.J. Stroud really only had one dynamic game with when they played Georgia.
I get that, but see, he played quarterback, so it's a lot different.
I feel like it's the
he don't move like Kyler Murray.
He don't. Stop my who?
Bryce Young don't move like Kyler.
He don't have to. He throw better.
Might.
He do.
He might.
Depending on where you go.
Depending on the system they put him in.
Because you got to think the worst team in the league gets
worst line.
Yeah. And then also with him being 180 pounds,
he 204. 204.
He 204, but he like what?
204.
He like what? 5'10" and a half.
They said he was 5'10". On the scout, you know how they 6'7", 200, 210.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how they say it. So every time they announced him on the game and stuff, he's 6 foot, maybe 6'1", 195, 190. But he really 5'10", 185.
Right.
But he bulked up for the combine, so he's 5'10", 204 now. Mm-hmm. But I mean, bruh, when you watch the tape though, Bama been lacking these past 2 years. This season, last season, they ain't had no receivers. They had Gibbs. Old buddy they got from Georgia that transferred. Mm-hmm. Other than that,
Jameson.
No, that's before Bryce got on. I'm talking about this season, last season. Yeah. So they ain't had nothing around Bryce to really. Well, shoot, they had J-Mo last year.
Yeah.
They had J-Mo and Mechie. So J-Mo, Mechie, difference makers. Yeah. Bryce, because when he stepped on the scene against Miami, that man made a statement. He letting that boy go. they eating. I'm like, bruh, this boy, every season I come in unsure because I'm so confident in the last Bama team. Quarterback gone, running back gone. I don't know nothing about Bryce Young. All I know is he light-skinned dude, good hair, good smile. Look like he need a couple commercials. I know he gets some NIL deals. I'm going to play it. But
when soon they going off, look at somebody like Tua, who can't stay healthy.
See, but Tua.
And then lying about it.
But Tua.
And then lying about it.
Tua on the ground like this. His hand,
up game
body locked
signs.
up on him. He got hurt so bad.
But
that's what they feel.
I mean,
but Tua wasn't.
I could have swore he was
Bryce is
some
more
ninjutsu.
mobile. Yeah, Bryce is more mobile than Tua though. Bryce could get out the pocket, but I feel like he's so composed in the pocket he could stay in there. But that's at Alabama.
Yeah,
and they had a better line.
That's what I was about to say.
So, but see, C.J. Stroud. Ohio State, they had the best receivers in the country for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had They had one of the best lines in the country. So I feel like they slight that on Bama, like, oh well, he's a product of his environment. C.J. Stroud is more of a product of his environment than Bryce is. Bryce had to make up for what we lacked this year. And you know, I'm always gonna advocate for the little man because little man to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Little man get it done.
How tall is Mahomes?
6'3". They say he like 6'3", 240, 250.
He that big?
Yeah.
He ain't. You know, he ain't got no
You
real
can't.
muscle.
I was like,
When he come out them pads, his body is dad bod. It's like
flabby. Yeah, flabby.
He looks small in the commercials. He don't look that big on the commercials.
But that's so he can take them hits though. You know, C.J. Stroud, I think they say he's 6'3", like 220, 230. They compared that man to Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow. Like, that's your comparison.
The only thing I can say is that Joe Burrow can take a hit.
Yeah.
Of course he can. He got to.
He been taking them.
He got to. That boy got sacked more times than anybody.
But they got Orlando Brown Jr. now.
We'll see how it go.
The blind side.
I feel like just because they do good one place don't mean they're going to do good in another.
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Just because they do good on one team, what made him the left, what is he, left tackle?
Yeah, he the blind side.
Whatever made him that, it don't mean he going to do that for you over here.
Who did Orlando Brown just play for?
The Chiefs.
Disney.
Patty whack. He was getting hit this year though.
Not from the blind side. In the front side.
He last played for That's So Raven. I thought it was funny.
This guy right here.
That guy.
Orlando Brown. Yeah,
that's his name.
Brown.
That's why I say Orlando Brown Jr. That's why I specifically said Orlando Brown Jr.
That's your boy, ain't it?
No, I watch Disney.
Yeah.
Disney. What was the best show you would say Orlando Brown was on?
I don't know. That's so Raven. That's all I know.
Jamie Foxx. Best.
I don't count Jamie Foxx show. Hold on. Your top 5 Nickelodeon shows.
It's already gonna be mid.
Ooh, top 5.
You got yours ready?
Yeah.
What you got?
Go ahead, get yours. I gotta think.
I'm not ready.
Mine.
You go ahead, Tony. You got.
I got Rugrats.
Trash.
Mm-hmm.
That's number 1.
No, just no order.
Okay.
All Real Monsters.
Oh, you real trash.
I'm going Hey Arnold.
This is all together like regular shows and those?
Regular shows and cartoons.
Okay.
Keenan and Kel.
Trash.
Mm-hmm. And it's a goodie, a classic, good old fashioned Gullah Gullah Island. Binya.
Go ahead.
First of all, if that's how you coming, we gonna go My Brother and Me.
Okay.
Cousin Skeeter.
Okay.
Hey Arnold.
Okay.
This way it get bad.
I know because I watched a lot of Disney.
Did I do 3 or 4? Was that 3 or 4?
That was 3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
My last 2 is gonna be what I used to watch as a kid. Like kid.
Gullah Gullah Island.
Franklin.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Franklin and
Turtle.
It's up in the air. I'm trying to.
You probably watched Little Bill too, didn't you?
I did watch Little Bill, but it's up in the air because I did watch Backyardigans, but I don't want to throw them on there. And I'm trying to make sure I'm not mixing this up with Cartoon Network.
What if Franklin would have became a Ninja Turtle when he got it?
He
got older.
He did. That was Little Brother. That's the new age ones.
Okay.
The last one gonna be Eureka's Castle.
I forgot about that.
That's what helped me realize I was allergic to peanut butter. Eureka's Castle.
So I don't even know what's on Nickelodeon that I watched.
I ain't say SpongeBob
Because I almost said Ned's Declassified, but I think that was Disney.
That's Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon.
That was the one.
You can't take it back. You can't take it back. You can't
declassified.
take it back.
That was my top tier.
You can't take it back.
Top tier show.
I like Neds too. I was like,
you know they brought it back, right?
Cookie.
You know they brought it back. It's
the
them
podcast. I saw it. I watched it.
So what you got? You got Neds?
Neds Declassified.
I ain't thinking about Neds.
But you ain't say SpongeBob, bro. That's the face of Nickelodeon. Shut your face.
SpongeBob was good because they always had those.
Man, I don't watch.
But
my leg.
Ooh man, I got to throw Recess in there.
Recess Disney.
That's for Disney.
Oh, okay. Well then,
See, I was trying not to do that.
Well then, I got to throw the Magic School Bus in there.
I don't think that's PBS.
That's PBS.
Oh, that was
channel,
PBS. Yeah, that's right.
God damn it, Johnny.
I know. Hey, I watched a lot of TV.
Johnny don't like Nickelodeon.
I watched a lot of TV.
Nickelodeon.
Bugs Bunny. It's cartoon.
Hey, that's what I was trying to do. I was
Elmer
like, man,
Fudd.
I was about to say something. I was like, Tom and Jerry. Nah, this Cartoon Network.
Yosemite Sam.
Well, what you got?
You got three more
I
left.
got 3 more.
Yeah.
Oh no. Arnold was good.
Hey, Arnold.
Gerald, the high top.
I got a pop Funko like that.
Oh, good. Punch button in the face. Eugene.
Hell. What's that one, Eugene?
What's his name?
I don't know. They never said his name.
You know what was the
Eugene
show?
was a redhead.
What was the show?
See all that.
The cartoon.
Danny Phantom.
No.
Wild Thornberries.
The tall cow-looking character and
Rocko's Modern Life.
there you go. Rocco's Modern Life.
Well, no cow. That was heifer.
That's a cow.
Bull. It was a man.
Same bull cow, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a male cow.
Yeah. Bull, male cow is a bull.
Okay.
That's so
Heifer.
funny. Heifer.
All right, so that's 4. And then
Cat dog.
no,
Cat dog.
Turn around.
Angry Beavers.
I just love Angry Beavers.
I still watch it.
Ren and Stimpy.
Randy. That's the most grown cartoon. How did they allow it on Nickelodeon?
It was up
That
there
was
like,
so
look at
grown.
that.
Hey,
I was like, what
we
the
did
world?
we did not
He
know
up there
what
biting, he up there biting his lip and
the episode where he had the log on his back and he had the
they up
salt.
there rubbing on it. I was like, what is
How they
going
allow
on?
this on Nickelodeon?
My mom walk over, what are you watching? Turn that off. You can't watch that.
That's for the devil. Had some Waterboy going on.
So what about Cartoon Network?
I got that one. That was easy.
Go
What you
ahead.
got?
Go ahead.
Actually, you know what? I forget. What Muppet Babies with Nickelodeon?
No.
Back then it was. Now it's Disney.
I can't remember who it was with.
Either way, it don't matter. Cartoon Network, SWAT Cats, Ed, Ed and Eddie,
Ooh.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Number one super guy.
And I'm gonna do 2 for my Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Okay.
And Tom and Jerry Kids.
Oh, the kids.
Yeah,
Oh, I ain't see that
kids,
coming.
kids.
Okay.
Or it was gonna be a pup named Scooby Doo. It was one of those.
Scooby Doo.
All right. So-
Scooby Doo.
I'm a little biased,
Okay.
but Johnny Bravo.
Rapist.
Man,
I'm sorry,
man, I'm pretty.
rapist.
Man, I'm pretty.
Johnny Quest.
Haji.
He-Man.
This boy trash, bro.
Okay.
Samurai Jack.
Oh, that's a great,
It is Samurai Jack.
that's a great one.
Come on, man. Stop reading my mind.
I already knew. I was like, he going. I see where he going now.
Yeah, Samurai Jack.
Okay.
And Wacky Racers.
Classic.
Give you that.
Classic.
Yeah, I fool wacky now.
Okay. I'm going Dexter.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
going Powderpuff Girls.
Power.
Power.
Power. Puff Girls.
Get it right.
I don't know who the Powder Puff Girls is, but they spoke of that powder.
They're
I'm
Rowdy
going
Rough Boys.
The old school Scooby Doo.
Oh, the original.
Oh, the
70s.
original.
Yeah, 70s,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I'm going there. I'm going Kids Next Door.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I
And
can see that.
then I'm going also Ed and Eddie.
Okay.
Ed boy.
Eddie was top tier.
Man, it was
Yeah,
so funny.
Ed boy.
How Double D ran.
Wait. First of all,
They had everything going
he was
on.
the first one to call somebody an F boy, and we all knew what it meant. He got away with it.
Hey,
Ed boy.
What to your mother, F boy?
I ain't never seen no. Hey, that's Country Strong though. That was real. So what's Disney then? Y'all ain't watch Disney, did
I
you?
watched Disney, so I can go.
ahead.
I'm going Gargoyles.
Okay.
I'm going The Emperor's New School.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going I just love That's So Raven. I'm going
Sigma.
I'm going Darkwing Duck.
Okay. Classic. Yup.
And
Top
my
tier.
fifth one, the last one, it's tough. You know what? I hate to admit this, but I was a huge fan of Zack and Cody.
We was in our 20s when that came out.
My black community. Y'all cancel this man right now.
First of all, time out. We was in our 20s when that came out. Why are you watching Little Boys?
Nah, the show was a good show, man.
It was in high school, but...
Yeah, we were like 17, 16. Somebody came out.
I was watching Backyardigans then, so yeah.
It was a good show.
Shame.
Go
Mr.
ahead.
Scott. Oh, you
Mr.
go ahead.
Stanley.
Okay. Me, we gonna go Lizzie McGuire, Hillary Duff, you know why. 2, Smart Guy.
Okay.
3, Tailspin. No. 3, DuckTales.
Okay.
4, Gummy Bears. 5. Ooh. And I don't want to leave. I don't want to miss nothing. And I know I'm missing nothing. Can we count Disney, like original Disney movies?
No.
No.
They come on a TV show.
Before you finish, can I take my last one back?
No, it's too late. You already
What you trying to swap it out for?
Hercules.
Okay. Okay.
No.
I forgot about Hercules.
The last.
I keep it. God damn it.
The last one.
Nope, gotta keep it.
Shoot,
Hold that.
I guess I'm a.
The Hercules not had one of the best intro songs.
Nah, the best
It
intro
was
song. We gonna do that
best.
next.
Okay,
The fifth one. I'm gonna go with Tailspin. I'm gonna leave Tailspin up there.
Okay.
All right.
You said it twice.
I did.
Yeah.
I said
No, he switched it to DuckTales.
I said Gummy Bears and DuckTales.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna leave it to
So,
Tailspin.
Gargoyles.
Okay.
Repeat. Okay. I'm talking about.
Yeah. Tailspin.
Okay. Another repeat. It's dope. That's so we gotta get shows.
Now, question.
Answer.
Was Jet Jackson on Disney?
It was.
Yep, it was.
My
Good
boy.
show.
I take that. The famous Jet Jackson.
Right.
Jet Jackson.
R.I.P.
Perfect football name, by the way.
Yeah. So, Jet Jackson, that's 3. My number 4 from Disney would have to be, would Goof Troop count?
Goof Troop
Yep.
does.
Okay.
I give you that too. I fool with Goofy.
That hot dog, how dig it all.
Yeah.
That's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Okay.
I sung that today. Aubrey, I know that's your song.
Gavin, I'm glad we grew out of that.
Mickey.
MOUSC.
Mickey. Oh, that's me. What's your fifth?
And my 5th. Oh man, Disney. Can we go like shows from now too? You know what? Nah, I'm gonna stick with childhood. Kim Possible. I had a crush on Kim Possible.
Kim Possible.
Dang, you know what? I forgot about Edith Stevens.
I had to go with Kim
about
Possible.
Like Kim Possible.
I take Tailspin out to put Edith Stevens.
You
Gummy
can't
Bears
say I
out.
can
All right,
take
too
myself
late.
out.
Too late. It's set in stone.
It's solid. It's cemented in.
So you said
Intro
Intro
song.
song.
intro songs
Yeah.
for cartoons or just in general? Cartoons?
We going cartoons.
Bro, top 5. Okay. DuckTales number 1, bro.
Okay.
No Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck most definitely is number 2.
That's so Raven.
We just doing cartoons or we doing all the shows?
Cartoon.
Oh,
Cartoons?
Yeah.
Because that most definitely would have been.
Real show changed everything.
That's what I'm about to say. Real shows, it would have still been Dawson's Creek number 1.
Yeah, real show changed everything.
No.
I wanna wait. Right now,
This boy, Johnny in my head, man. Stop, man. Stop. What is it? Dang, bro. Y'all, somebody else go.
You know, Peyton was your favorite
Okay.
character.
So
Pace.
I go.
Pacey, yeah, Pacey was. Pacey.
Now I got Hercules. Hercules the hero. Yes, indeed.
I forgot Degrassi.
That was on Noggin, bro. It wasn't even on Nick or nothing.
No, it is now.
It's a part of Nick,
Yeah, we got
technically.
Rugrats. Was R. Then the one would take me there. Let's go there.
That was the movie.
I'm counting it.
That's not an intro. That's not an intro. That's not an intro.
It was hard though. It's still Rugrats.
Bruh.
That's the movie intro.
This man
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm going,
Rugrats was a good intro, but it ain't top 5.
I'm going. I like Freakazoid. Runs around
That was
everywhere.
that's Warner
Freakazoid.
Brothers, right?
I'm saying just in the show, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, this all cartoons. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going.
Pinky in the brain. Pinky in the brain.
That is top tier. I'm going Pokemon. Well, Pokemon intro.
Pokemon.
The very best that no one ever was. Doom, doom,
I ain't gonna lie, inspirational. Very inspirational.
The train.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Then
Wait, 5, ain't it?
Which one? Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball AL.
I'm going Dragon Ball Z.
You get
Dragon Ball
Dragon.
Dragon.
Okay,
yeah, that's tough.
And then
That's what you doing, man? We said 5.
You done named about 10, my boy.
I said Hercules. I said Dexter. I said Dragon Ball Z. I said Rugrats. I'm Freakazoids. That's 5. Okay, all right.
I'm about to say you done named about 5, 10.
All right, what you got?
Johnny, go.
Johnny.
All right. Intro. Cow and chicken.
Okay.
You would like eat butt.
On a plate too, pork butt.
Boy, that boy rotund.
The tail still on it.
That boy rotund sitting on that plate, jiggling.
Y'all vote for if y'all like Boston butt or not.
Butt.
That's just
Massachusetts booty. All right. Anyway.
Massachusetts booty.
That's what it is, Boston butt. Anyway, intro songs, Cow and Chicken. I like Powerpuff Girls, but I like Ed, Edd and Eddy better.
Ed.
Okay, I get that.
Ed and Eddy.
And then, of course, you know this one a mile away if you hear it, SpongeBob.
Oh.
Tony coming back. He's still getting them checks, them residuals.
You know, Tony was the fish on the wall.
They just, hey, lighten that face up a little bit. We don't want to scare the kids away. Hey, yeah, lighten that up. Oh, look at that.
That's why they left the face there. Just put his lips on there.
That's right. Oh,
that's why all you saw was lips. Is that we don't want him to scare the kids?
Yeah.
This supposed to be lovely, not scary.
Now they trying to attract.
This is a comedy, not a whore.
Lord. What we got?
And then I would say I like I like Toonami. Even though it wasn't a cartoon, it was that
talking about when it cut on with
the robot man sitting down
in the space and all that.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna even count it. Dragon Ball Z on there though.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Was
that 5?
Is that 4 or 5?
Yeah, that's 4.
All right, that's 4. Cartoon show. Speed Racer. I like that intro.
Yeah.
Okay.
DuckTales, Darkwing Duck.
You only need to name
Alvin
one.
and the Chipmunks. Huh?
You only need to name one. You named 4.
What was my other 4? I only did 2 and I got stuck.
No, you didn't. You did 4. And
what was the other
stuck.
4? Darkwing Duck, Alvin and Chipmunks. Well,
you didn't.
Darkwing Duck, DuckTales. That's all I had.
Yeah.
Okay. Be going.
Go
So
ahead.
Alvin and Chipmunks.
Alvin and Chipmunks. I think I'm gonna have to go.
No, you.
Rocket Power.
Ooh.
And I forgot that on Nick.
Otto.
And
The Wild Thornberries smashing.
Ooh.
Muppet Babies.
Liza Thornberry.
Smashing.
Smashing.
Y'all looks like some Nigel niggas.
You remember? He taught me what a capybara was. Capybara, the world's biggest rodents. I said, rat that big? The capybara. He talking about. You remember that? He showed it. He like a capybara. The world's biggest rodent. You remember that, bro?
Get your peoples.
You remember that?
Y'all come down here and get your boy.
That episode
Get your
stuck with me
boy.
forever. To this day, the episode, he was like, this is a capybara.
So that was the episode that stuck with you
Yeah, because I
forever.
never, he like, it's a 4-foot rat. The world's biggest rodent.
Oh my
And I was
gosh,
like, oh.
bruh.
No, Tony.
You remember that?
Heck no. Who watched? Bruh, that was not the. I think I watched Wild Thornberries if there was nothing else
Did
to
you
watch.
like it?
I did.
I watched Ass Told by Ginger more than I watched that. You know what? Ass Told by Ginger.
Someone one told me the grass was much greener
on the other side.
And I played a visit.
Hey, Basic Grade 8 on that jump, bro. That's a real intro we should have kept.
Yeah, sure should have.
Kim Possible.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Basic Grade 8.
I know,
that
but
though.
I'm just saying. Kim
It's
Possible.
like whoever sung Full House and Family Matters. Whoever that guy was.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
That Ashley voice?
Yeah, the dude who was
How did it come? How did it start off again?
whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, even that TV. It was, bruh. And
everywhere you look, everywhere you go.
There's a heart. Bruh, they don't make intros to 90 like they did for 90 shows. Like legit, Full House.
And the guy be like this.
Exactly. Everybody be doing something.
Waving.
Hey, let me. Oh, hey, I didn't see that. Hey.
On the phone.
Look, hey, turn around. Oh, me.
I know.
Me?
Golden Girls, all that.
Man, they like the intros. Nowadays, intros trash, but like the intros for then, even when
what was that show you used to watch all the time? The one with the two gay dudes.
What?
Brokeback Mountain.
No,
the series.
What?
What? Nah, bro. They I'm trying to think. Even on like Dawson's Creek when they had a real song as an intro and I was like, bro, that junk was lit. It was somebody else. Everwood. What they had?
Everwood was a good one.
I don't wanna be anything other than
Varsity
what
Blues.
I've been trying to be lately. Huh?
Varsity Blues.
That was a TV show? That was a movie.
And a show.
Was it?
Right.
Nah, you talking about whatchamacallit? Friday Night Lights.
No.
I ain't never seen no Varsity Blues.
Look it up.
Blue Mountain State.
No, not that comedy show.
Okay.
That was
Varsity
realest
Blues
football.
was a
My
show
bad.
too.
It was a show too. Okay, I got a question for y'all.
Look it up. Look it up.
So the question I got,
I'm listening.
y'all come from a party.
Uh-huh.
Yup.
You've been drinking and driving. We don't condone this, but for this party, you drinking and driving.
Word, right.
You, as a young kid, say you litty.
Hold on, what?
As a young kid, say you litty.
What does that mean?
You turning up, music loud.
I'm on fire?
You very hype while you drunk in your
That's
drunk
what
state.
litty means?
Mm-hmm.
Means I'm hype.
You hype. You very
Why
hype.
not just say hype?
Young kids say litty. So you leaving the
Keep
party.
it simple. Unc don't know what you're talking about, boo.
So you leaving the party drunk, driving home, trying to make it home drunk.
I'm litty.
You make it home. Park your car.
Park it.
You go in the house.
Yup.
Come out tomorrow morning. You wake up early. It's a
up
dead
early.
body up under your car. You can drug it home. What are you doing?
Going back in the house and going back to sleep. When I wake up, it ain't that.
Are you gonna try and get rid of the evidence?
Nah, I'm going to jail.
How long has it been there?
You driving home, you waking up.
And it didn't fall off?
Who's to
At
say?
no point.
You
Who's
drug
to
it.
say somebody ain't plant that on
You
me?
drug the car. You drug the body to the house. What are you doing?
I'm going to jail.
You gonna try and hide the evidence? Try and clean it up?
No, because I ain't. First of all, even though I watch all them gangster
first of
movies,
all,
I don't know how to properly dispose of a body.
So-
and I'm not about to chop nothing up because I throw up.
I drive a lifted pickup truck. Ain't nobody getting stuck under my car.
That's what I'm about to say. Well, there's somebody. My car won't move. My car too low to the ground. It won't even move.
It won't even run over nobody. Anything,
They be
his
like,
car
"Stop."
end up under the person.
What's the scenario that you did drug him? You did get dragged.
Bruh, I mean, I'm going to jail. What? I can't hide nobody.
Man.
I'm not.
Now you know you go to jail. You drunk driving. You ran somebody over.
I'm gonna
Might
be
life in prison.
I'm gonna
Nah,
prepare. I'm gonna prepare
Now,
myself.
Is the vehicle in my driveway or is it in my garage?
It's in your garage.
And my garage
You put
is
it in the
closed.
garage.
So it's a blood stain leading from the street to your garage, and they gonna be
Now,
like,
we just saying because it didn't pull until you parked. Because you was driving, so it didn't pull until you parked. The blood didn't show. you
"Nigga,
park
it's
your
a
car.
trail coming from the street to your
But
house."
it's early, it's only you see it. You first person to see this. You can clean it up in time. Would you clean it up or would you?
That's a stain, bro.
Yeah.
That ain't cleaning out.
I'm with Johnny.
I'm throwing that shit up under my tractor.
I'm be like, man. I'm looking. I'm getting a pressure wash. Like, what you doing? Cleaning my driveway off real quick. Throwing paint down them. Paint my driveway different. Paint it red.
Now, do I have any damage on my vehicle from when I hit him?
No, just blood.
So what happened when you think you disposed of the body, but the person was still alive, and you went and buried it, then you come back as a whole up?
I told you what I'm doing.
How you getting
They
out of
going
the
under
fight?
the tractor. They getting.
You ain't never seen Step Brothers? I'm alive. Shut up. You wake the neighbors. Shut up. You up there buried them. Then they come up out there. Ah!
So that what y'all
Like
doing.
I know what
So-
you did last summer.
So you going to jail, prison, life.
I go, hey, it is
Got
what it is.
Wife and kid.
They'll be taken care of.
No.
They be taken care of.
Yeah, they could be taken care of with me out of jail too.
That's facts, but at the same time, hey, I just pray.
You shamed the family. Josh drunk driving, ran somebody over.
It is what it is. Trust me, you get what you get.
The booty war in there, like, yeah, I like him.
I like shit and I want you.
Listen here.
First of all, I'm not.
You say your name, John.
That's
Stanley.
one thing I'm not getting.
You say your name, Josh Stanley. I call you Josh Manley. see, I.
He follow you on jail Facebook, like
what
the
is
pictures.
it, Banshee? You remember what happened to that dude in there? That's what's going down. Let it. If y'all know, go watch. It's on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Go watch a series called Banshee and see what happened when he went to prison. Homelander, when he handled business when he was in prison.
Okay. Last topic. We gotta get about it here.
What's up?
All right, start one, bench one, cut one.
All right.
John Wick 4 coming out.
Yup.
So you got John Wick, Equalizer.
Yup.
Oh, okay.
Then you got Agent 47.
Start John Wick, bench Agent 47, cut Equalizer.
I'm starting Agent 47.
I've gotten killed with Agent 47 millions
I'm
of
starting
times.
Agent 47. I'm benching John Wick and I'm cutting the Equalizer.
Boy, you sick.
No.
John Wick survived every time. I ain't never seen that man
You cut
die.
the Equalizer too, though.
I did.
Yeah.
Everybody couldn't Equalizer. Why wouldn't you?
I'm not.
You not? Who you cutting?
So I would start
John Wick.
the
Cut.
Equalizer.
Oh, this boy. You did
And I would bench.
So tomorrow starting the black man. What I'm talking about.
You didn't do it. You started the clone.
Somebody gotta do it.
You started the clone.
You started a test tube, baby, man. I don't want to hear nothing about that.
My nigga killed John Wick.
And,
No, he wouldn't. He do it the worst way, the weakest way.
And I would bench 47 and cut.
That's what I'm talking about. Cut John Wick ass.
So the reason, and I'll explain why. I explain why if I got time.
You got time, hurry up.
So the reason I would cut John Wick is because basically Equalizer. When did you ever see him not have control of the situation? John Wick is constantly on the run.
That's true.
Constantly have to get help.
Equalizer never had that many people on him. Neither has Agent 47.
Yes, he has.
When?
See the difference.
You watched the movie?
See the difference between 47 and the Equalizer. I believe that they're closer to assassins than hitman.
Yep.
I think John Wick is more of a hitman than an assassin.
He ain't gotta hide. He wants you to see
It's
his
not
face.
about hiding. It's about taking you out in plain
I want
sight.
the smoke.
Yeah.
Nah, I want the smoke. He look you in your face. He's death. The kiss of death.
What's his name? Bobby Lago. It's John Wick name. What they call him? Like
Bobby Lago. Yeah, Bobby Yaga. The boogeyman.
The
No,
Baba Lago.
it's the Baba Yaga.
The Baba Yaga.
Yeah, in the first one, the boogeyman. Yeah, who wouldn't be afraid? What equalize? What you equalizing? You helping prostitutes?
You ain't.
See,
And you helping little dudes in the apartment complex?
Hold on. So this ain't scary.
Man,
I
this
got
man
2
came
minutes.
back from the bathroom
That's
with some glasses and put them in a champagne glass. He's not coming back.
All right, Equalizer went.
So you in the dark alley, you turn around.
Equalizer calculated how long it was going to take him to kill 5 men on the train in the second one.
Yep.
And killed all of them and timed himself and said, I did a good job.
I'll take Gray Man over Equalizer.
And then
I still wouldn't.
And then don't forget, he's older too. He's like in his 50s and 60s.
You know what? I'll take what's his name? Gemini Man over Equalizer too.
I wouldn't.
I take Transporter with Gemini Man.
I wouldn't.
Statham. He made a car flip upside down in the air.
Okay.
Into a crane.
The Gemini Man, the clone of Gemini,
Will Smith.
the young Will Smith.
Yeah.
Transporter whoop his ass.
No, he wouldn't. That you saw how he was fighting with that motorcycle.
But the BMW.
Did you see how he fighting with?
Give Transporter this BMW.
He would have hopped on top of that boy with the motorcycle, shot that boy up.
He was
hitting with the motorcycle.
It's a movie on Netflix. I know we're short on time. Movie on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's an Indian guy. He fought a lion and won.
A lion? Okay, so what? Leonardo DiCaprio fought a bear and won. What that mean?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He won.
He survived.
He won.
survived.
He won.
He survived.
Did the bear die? Did the bear survive?
Did he die?
Did the bear survive?
Did he die?
The bear died.
Did he die?
Ice Cube killed us anaconda.
What's so funny? Ice Cube said, "Bitch ass snake." In that movie, he cut the snake out. But then also Johnny said, "Indian guy fought a lion." I'm like, what that got to do? It just came out of nowhere.
Indian guy fought the line.
I was like, what?
What Indian guy? I was about to say, what is
And he kept talking about it. I don't get what's going on no more. It was so far
You gotta
left.
top it. You gotta top it. He said Indian guy fought the line. Leonardo DiCaprio fought a bear.
No,
What that mean?
I can't think of the name of the movie, but I'll let y'all know.
Indian guy fought a lion?
Yeah, and the other guy took on.
Oh, you talking about Jungle Book?
No, and the whole guy, another Indian guy took on a whole crowd. I'm gonna tell y'all the name of the movie. I'm gonna share it with y'all.
Oh, boy,
I'm gonna
that's
share it
funny.
with
So
y'all.
you're not talking about Jungle Book, Mowgli
And then,
and Shere Khan?
No.
and before we
He was
go,
a tiger.
before we get out of here, man, we're gonna say rest in peace to Bobby Caldwell.
Oh, Bobby. I guess you wonder where I've been. Whatever the rest of the song say.
the love within.
You know.
What he said?
My friends wonder what is wrong with me.
Okay.
I came back to let you know.
Nah, that'd be funny. That'd be funny if, like, right before he passed, he'd played dead and been like, I came back to let you know.
I kicked up out there, boy. What's up? What we here?
Cause you're in that day. I would have passed out.
Memory.
We out, y'all.
Holla at y'all, man. See y'all next week.
I would have died if he did that. He played dead. He's gone, y'all.
I came back.